Man. Where do I start in this video? Where do I start in this video? Listen, man. Listen. Miesha Tate done sneak dissed her last fighter. And I'm going to tell you, man, I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. You know, Miesha Tate has a habit of sneak dissing fighters. And then she'll try to play it off like, where she was just being given constructive criticism. Y'all know how the person, they sneak diss you. And then when you do the same thing back to them, or when you clap back at them, then they act like they ain't say nothing to you and that you crazy or you in the wrong. I've had that happen before too. Miesha Tate, it happened to her. Miesha Tate be talking junk. And everybody heard where we read the words that Miesha Tate, what she said about Colby Covington. I don't agree with this guy on a bunch of stuff. I agree with him on this podcast, though. I agree with just about everything he said, man. Miesha Tate, she be running around here. She try to act like, well, she perfect. Well, I mean, she got G-checked. Colby Covington G-checked her. He G-checked her hard. And so then, Miesha Tate started backtracking. She started trying to say, well, I didn't say anything about you. I came on here and I'm just telling you, that only thing I disagree with is the whole, like you playing the heel. So she told him that I disagree with you playing the heel. And Colby was like, yeah, right, whatever, okay? You come on here and you try to act like your life perfect and your life not perfect. And then, man, God, dog, the napalm bomb in that whole podcast, Colby said, you know what, you built your name off getting your ass whooped by Ronda Rousey, and you built your name by leaking out nude photos. Now I know some of you simps. Okay, you guys are gonna go run to Google. I know that's what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna see the photo. You're gonna go see those photographs of Miesha Tate. Okay, we already know it's a few of y'all that's gonna do it. But anyway, he said, yeah, you got famous by leaking out nude photos, and man, you can tell that Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate sounded like she was about to cry. I said, God, dog, man, he eat her. I mean, him talking about he destroyed Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate, it like she was about to cry, man. And I said, dang. But you know what, though, man? This is what she does, though. She nitpick, she pick people, man, and she say stuff, and then she'll try to call it constructive criticism. Well, some people think about it as throwing a shade. And Colby said something, too, that was important. He said, people like you, y'all make me sick, or to the extent that y'all make me sick because you guys are always standing outside of a glass house trying to throw stones, and your life ain't even perfect. Then Colby said, yeah, you try to act like your life perfect, but hell, you cheated on Brian Caraway. I said, oh, hell. This dude got real. I mean, Colby went in, man. He went there, and dude just said it, man. I'm sitting here like, God, dog. What the heck, man? And Miesha Tate, of course, she was trying to play the victim, man. I'm like, nah, man. Because Miesha Tate, she do that, though. She say stuff about fighters, man. She say stuff about a lot of fighters and then try to claim that she don't got nothing against them. I'm going to tell you what, man. I don't care what y'all say. I always thought Miesha Tate, she always sneaked this in Cyborg. And she sneaked this Cyborg, or she dissed her again. And I don't know why Cris be saying that this her friend. Cris, this ain't your friend. This ain't your friend. Miesha Tate be sneak dissing you. She be talking all kind of junk. And then, she try to, shade it off. It's just her opinion. Okay. Well, here it is right here, man. Now, let's read this article what Miesha Tate said about Cris Cyborg. She said, I think I will remember it as a time when she was humanized. Oh, God. What? Okay, Miesha Tate talking about Chris's time in the UFC. If this don't tell you, the start of this, if this don't tell you that, she is really about to throw some serious shade at Cyborg, I don't know what else to tell you, okay? She said, I think y'all remember it as a time when she was humanized, Tate said. And I don't mean that as any kind of put down for Cyborg. Yes, you do. I actually look at it as her opportunity to come back stronger. But she was invincible for so long, and when people are invincible for so long, you start to notice the time when they finally fall. Of course you did. Of course you're going to notice that, Miesha, because you've always wanted to see her fall. This is nothing new, Miesha Tate. This is nothing new. You've been throwing little shades at Cyborg for years. Oh, but you forgot to tell people you didn't even want to fight her during the Strike Force days, Miesha Tate. How you going to explain that? Tate went on to say that the fans can learn a lot about fighters when they're coming off their first loss in a substantial period of time. And she has a great chance like Demetrius Johnson does, right? Tate continued, after a long reign, it's almost refreshing to see somebody lose one time just so you can see how they come back from it. Oh, Look, y'all. Do I tell y'all, read every word. It's refreshing to see somebody lose. It's refreshing. It's refreshing to see Cris lose. So you know she was at her house celebrating. Yeah, yeah. Miesha Tate, man, you can't fool nobody. We know what it is. We know what it is. That's where the story really begins. That's where it gets interesting. I always say winning is easy. Losing is where you see a true character of somebody and the ability to adapt, come back, learn, get stronger. No, Miesha, winning is not easy. Winning isn't easy. The easy part, you can just stand there and take a loss, okay? You can just sit there and take a loss. That's easy. Many people quit. But winning, Miesha, no, winning is tough. To go in there and do what you're doing and try to win, I mean, hell, we can say the same thing about you. It was refreshing to see you get your head cracked open by Ronda Rousey. It was refreshing to see your head get cracked open by Amanda Nunes. It was refreshing to see you get beat up by Rocky Pennington. Hey, that was refreshing. Let's see how you come back stronger. Wait, Miesha. Wait, Miesha. You didn't come back stronger because you got retired by Rocky Pennington. How you gonna explain that? You see, when you get in here and you throw shade, you talk junk about Cyborg, Colby Covington was right on this stance. You know what? You think you're not in a glass house, Miesha Tate. You're trying to throw stones at a glass house. Miesha, what did you do? Did you come back stronger? When you lost to Ronda Rousey. I mean, dang, you came back and what I remember, you fought with Jessica I, who was undersized, you fought her. Okay, you managed to get a rear naked choke on Holly Holm. You lost to Amanda. You got pulverized. You got pulverized again by Rocky Pennington. Did you come back stronger after the Rocky Pennington? And hell, Miesha, you wasn't that old. You wasn't that old when you retired, Miesha. You wasn't that old. Why didn't you come back? Why? Because maybe in your mind you thought that you wasn't strong enough. Maybe. See, guys, you got to understand and start reading the words. Okay? And I'm going to finish reading what she said so y'all don't think I'm just reading the parts that I want to read. And that's, I think, what we saw against Felicia Spencer. Okay, she's on the road to recovery. She's redeeming herself. Now she's a free agent. It gets really interesting from here on out. Okay, so she's trying to make it seem like that she's, positively, constructively criticizing Cris. And she's trying to make it seem like that she ain't throwing shade. Look, Miesha Tate just threw a bucket of shade at Cris. A bucket of shade. And if you can't pick up on that, man, that this girl really took some joy in Cyborg losing. It's refreshing to see somebody lose after being dominant for so long. Really? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go back, guys. When this video over, I'm going to go look at all the Miesha Tate losses, starting with the 2 Ronda Rousey losses, okay? I'm going to start with that. Because Miesha Tate talked all this junk, then she got armbarred. Oh, Miesha Tate talked a gang of junk. And you remember, man, when she was the champion, she beat Holly Holm. And then she was in the weigh-ins and, acting like, hey, hold me back from Amanda Nunes. Hold me back. I ain't afraid of Amanda Nunes. Hold me back. And then she went in there and got beat down, man. And then, they gave her another chance. They put her back in there on Rocky Pennington. She got pulverized again. And it's like, dang, wow. Man. And we were sitting there. I was sitting there saying, man, I wonder who they're going to put Miesha in there next. I didn't ever expect you to quit, Miesha. Well, maybe realization really came to you that your poop smelled just as bad as everybody else poop, and not because your name Miesha Tate that you better than everybody else. Amazing.